Hello everyone, I am here with the Battle Against Cancer, hosted by Miss Diana KAKOS, the INBA, PNBA Natural Bodybuilding. And we have a special guest here today. Can you tell everybody at home your full name?
My name is Bartram.
And you are here as our guest speaker. And tell everybody what it is that you're here to speak about.
So this whole idea of Battle Against Cancer, combining it with a bodybuilding show, a natural bodybuilding show, was right up my alley. I've been a bodybuilder for my entire professional career, and I'm currently going through prostate cancer. So the opportunity to speak here on the stage really was impactful to me, because this is my first time speaking about cancer. I've spoken all over the world, but never in this situation before.
Right.
So combining what I've done for an entire career with what I'm currently going through has been like, this is surreal to me right now.
So, you know, being in this industry and being natural, you're really thinking, you know, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. Cancer's not gonna touch me. And you know, I got the chills right now because earlier today we did the welcome video and I opened up with that. Cancer has no boundaries. It doesn't care what even lifestyle you have. You would think you have more of a chance to do it naturally. And you are here thriving still, going through it. And the only reason you're standing here is because you're still really taking care of your body. And not just saying, okay, I got cancer, let me give up, let me eat whatever, because I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that'd be the worst attitude anyone could have.
But they do sometimes have that,
They
right?
do, unfortunately. But you know, the interesting thing is every single person that's here does the one thing that anyone who has cancer could do: lift weights. It's the thing that nobody will disagree on, because when you get this diagnosis, you're hit with all this anecdotal information, but nobody will disagree with the fact that getting stronger and getting more muscle is the best thing that anyone can do.
And I don't think people know that. I personally didn't know that that was, you know, the reason. I just knew, you know, you're healthy, you eat healthy, you're going to be able to battle it a little bit better than if you didn't take care of yourself. But I didn't know that fact.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And I am so glad that you're here and you're bringing awareness as well, because I think that's very important. It's when you grab it, right?
Right.
And taking that test to see. And that's what you were talking about, because I grabbed him just from coming up on stage, and really, you know, we got to see a video that I am going to include in this video as well, because I think that people need to hear it. And so I'm just very grateful for you that you are here standing and really, you know, walking the walk.
Thank you.
And, you know, it takes a lot, you know, to put a good face every day. And if you can do it, then the next person can do it.
Absolutely.
You know, you're paving the way.
100%.
People need to see this.
Yeah, if you're out there and you're just been diagnosed, or you're going through something, or you need to go get checked, just to her point, keep your head up and don't think that this is something that's going to stop your life. It's not. It might be a bump in the road, and we all hit bumps in the road, regardless of what they are. Mine, they just put a label on it called cancer.
And something very crucial that you said, and I loved it. You leveled up. He leveled up. He got a diagnosis. So what are you going to do with it? Are you just going to crawl into the bed and cry? It's okay to cry. It's okay to take it that way for a moment. But you got to get back up.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you got to level up.
Yep.
I love that. So level up, guys, and stay connected. I will definitely share all his information so you can follow him and cheer him on. And thank you so much. And also tune in with the INBA, PNBA, and see when we're going to be near you. You can check us out at www.naturalbodybuilding.com. This is Nora Reynoso tuning out for more. Check us out. Don't forget, level up.
And without further ado, please welcome Bartram.
Okay, so let's get excited in here right now. We got to get these competitors fired up to come back up. So let's bring the energy back up in the room right now. As stated, my name is Bartram. I've been in the fitness industry forever. I'm 60 years old, and the last time I stood on the bodybuilding stage was probably 1997. But I can remember in 1989, I did the Natural Mr. California, and it was a KAKOS production. And I'm very grateful for this gentleman who has been serving natural bodybuilders for over 4 decades now. So I want you to give this gentleman a hand right now for what he's been doing for this industry as a whole. So I've been introduced here as someone who's been in this industry for a long time. I've done a lot of what I know it is that you want to do. Make a business out of all of the hard work that you put into the gym. But I was really privileged when I had the opportunity to be invited to speak here today because it's near and dear to my heart. And I didn't know that there was an event that's Battle for Cancer. And that's exactly what's happening here today. And I want that to be in our minds as these competitors get up here, either who are going through this themselves, or maybe they're representing someone who is or has maybe no longer here with us. Whatever the situation is, let's continue to keep that in our heart as these competitors come up here and battle each other in this thing that we call bodybuilding that we love so much. So I want to share a short video with you right now to kind of show you what my journey has been like up to this point. Here we go.
This whole thing that he's going through has definitely shed some perspective for me on how to go about my life as well. So while it's a very difficult thing, I'm grateful for his leadership throughout this for sure.
Joining us today to talk about prostate cancer awareness and the importance of getting checked is fitness expert Clark Bartram.
9:48 a.m. It is October 5th, 3:30 a.m. Currently headed into one of the most important doctor visits of my life. Scan my entire body, uncovering every stone possible.
That's what makes it more concerning.
I, out of everyone, understand the need to go at this your own way, because that's what I would do.
Because he's so healthy and it just seems like he's fine, you know? And so I see that every day. And so it doesn't seem real.
Unless you change your life, there are some dire circumstances that could be headed your way. I started asking all these questions about, have I had a biopsy? Have I had hormone deprivation therapy? Have I had chemo?
These are the treatment options that we discussed today. Talked about 40 treatments, 8 different ways that we deliver radiation.
The further I get into this process of my prostate cancer, the more real it gets. You are literally walking through this with me, step by step, experiencing what it's like to uncover this diagnosis of cancer. That 1 in 7 men get prostate cancer. I don't want you to be one of them. I am exposing my life completely and wholly to you, so you're not one of them. Got one life, man. I want to live it like I'm on a Wheaties box. So the day I got my diagnosis, I leveled up. I've not dropped my head one time. I've not felt sorry for myself. I've not said anything other than I am committing myself in all of who I am in this industry to creating awareness around something that could come and get any one of us. I'm the last guy that I ever thought would be standing on a stage today, a bodybuilding stage, where before I used to stand up here and pose and battle other guys, talking about cancer. Last thing I ever thought I'd be speaking about. But you know what? I'm happy that I'm here today, because I know people listen to me, and I know I have influence, and I'm using all of that influence to tell men, check it like a man. Check it like a man. There are people in your life who've been telling you, hey, you need to go get checked, you need to go to the doctor, this, that, and the third. And you're like, man, I don't got time. This, whatever your excuse is, it's not good enough. You heard me say it. 1 in 7 men will be diagnosed with this. It's not a death sentence. For me, it's been a leveling up opportunity. So I guess the message that I have for you today as I close out, because I know we have a show to get to, is this. If you're in this situation, or you have someone who is currently in this situation, keep your head up.